Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 1, and in the last episode we unlocked the Championship Series, I believe it was called, and we did one of the events in here, which was the C-Class one, but there's a couple more we could do in here, but in the previous one, the professional race type, there are quite a few more that we have unlocked. Ultra Light Challenge, there's also A-Class as well, and Medium Power events, so I think, because we haven't driven an A-Class car, I think it'd be quite nice to actually hop into one for this. And we have the Subaru Impreza that we unlocked ages ago, A4, and also the Corvette C6. Both look pretty damn good to use. This is very rare, apparently. Maybe we'll do half and half. Maybe use this for the first few races. Let's see what tracks are. Laguna Seca. We've got Speedway, Maple Valley, Full Track, New York, and Road America. So actually, there's only one new track in there. So which one shall we use for what? What are the opponents? A1, 4GT. Wow, okay. Subaru against a 4GT. How's that gonna go? We're just gonna have to really upgrade this quite a lot. My cars, actually. Let's just see, out of these two, which is... I mean, the Corvette's got better speed, right? They've both got the same sort of handling. I reckon it's going to be quite close. See, this is where, like, the acceleration stat, like, sort of falls down a bit, because all four-wheel drive cars will have better acceleration, but that's just the launch. And, in fact, it actually hinders it when it gets higher up the acceleration, because of them drivetrain losses. Right, can we do anything to the engine? We can tune the engine a little bit to make it absolutely ridiculous. So we are going to do that. I believe it's already got a turbo on it. What does that do? That increases acceleration even more. But we do want some cornering because... Crap, didn't mean to do that. This is going to be quite far behind some of the A-Class cars on cornering. So we'll stick the tyres on, which doesn't really do that much, actually. Brakes are a must. I reckon transmission, actually. Let's do Club Sport transmission. And hopefully that should do as well, and differential as well. To help us turn around the corner nicely. I don't think weight reductions... Oh, we're still in A1 somehow. Let's do that. And yeah, that does take it to S4 going above there. But clutch and flywheel, we'll do that. Brakes already done. Suspension. That helps all areas, so we shall do that. Obviously, we can't do much here. You can do... Oh, that's window tint. I thought that was bonnet for some reason. I've not done this yet on any car. It just doesn't look good, does it? I think it'll look good on some cars, but others not. I still can do that. I don't think we need that, though. I've got a feeling this is going to be a bit of a beast, regardless. So we'll leave the exhaust off. Try this out on Laguna Seca, see how it is. On the Speedway, I might use the Corvette, just because of that better top speed. But either way, we're going to have fun. That's what I'm saying, right. So, 4GT and Viper SRT10 are the two main competitors. There's a Z06 for A2 and also Panos Esperante for A2 as well. But let's do it. Let's jump into Laguna Seca. Right then, how many laps? How many laps have we got? We are starting first. I've got a feeling we might blitz this again. Holy crap, this accelerates quick. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, I need to get used to this thing. This has got some power. I can't hear when I'm changing gear. What the hell's behind us? Is that a Lambo? What is that? No, it's 4GT, isn't it? Obviously. I think they're going to catch up during the corners. I don't think this is brilliant in the corners, and I keep over-revving it. Oh, keep over-revving this damn thing. This is not good in the corners whatsoever, this thing. Oh, God, it understeers. We're off. We're going to crash into him. It's not 4GT at all, it's a Ferrari. Let's just push him off the track. Right, I really need to get used to this. This has not gone well at all. Right, that's better. There's only 4 laps. I'm really damaging this gearbox. You know what? I'm actually going to restart this. I need to turn this up because I can't hear my damn car. But I'm damaging everything and crashing into everyone. That was the 360 that just jumped straight ahead there, wasn't it? Immediately, I don't like how this handles. I thought this was going to be an issue compared to these supercars, and I was correct. It's got the acceleration, but the brakes and the handling are just not up to scratch of these guys. But hopefully I can do enough to stay ahead now that I've got used to the car a bit. Turn the volume up so I don't damage the gearbox. Right, here we go. This is much better. That was not good at all. Need to learn my braking points. I'm off the track. Oh God, you can't accelerate through there at all. Apparently damaged the bloody gearbox again. Oh my God, this car has no brakes. Right, we're still in the lead somehow. Not for long though. He's about to undertake me, yeah. Crapping hell. Can we actually do this or not? Have I got better acceleration? This is my only chance. Not really. It was the launch that got me really good off the line, and then... Oh, we're not doing too bad here. Go around the inside of him. Look at the braking on this thing. It's absolutely shocking. I need to just drive better as well, really. Right, this is better. Got a good exit there. Can we go around the inside? I can't get the braking right in this car at all. This is so bad. I'm going to have to let him go ahead here. Well, I might be able to fly up the inside. No, he's taking up the entire track. I've got to brake here. Even that's not enough. I don't understand what I've got to do with this car. This is going so well. You wouldn't put all these cars together in all fairness. I don't know why I'm using this. It was an A4 to start with though, in all fairness. I have to make this start count. And I kind of just want to go in the Corvette and forget this car exists, to be honest. It feels like it's got so much more in the tank when it accelerates. It's really off-putting. Right, we're about the same speed as them, which is good. But I need to just keep this distance ahead. I keep overshooting this corner as well. That was better. I'm damaging the freaking gearbox again. I don't think that the engine sounds quite right. Keeps massively throwing me off. Right, this corner can literally go to hell. Where do I need to brake? I'm going to brake here. See, that was way too early this time. Can't win. This gearbox is going to be absolutely toast by the end of it. Or the, not the gearbox, the engine. Oh no. I've got a feeling it's going to do a ridiculous move on me here as well. This is challenging. This is challenging. I don't like having all speed and no brakes. It's not a good combination at all. Right. I'm actually quite scared at this moment in time. I'm constantly watching the revs because I keep fucking this up. Right, we're actually pulling away. We're doing it. Come on. Don't let the Ferrari defeat you. The Subaru is mightier than the Ferrari. Said no one ever. How am I braking too early there now? Oh god, understeer. Oh, we've got a huge lead for some reason. Let's come out the blue. I've overbraked. I've braked late. Oh god. I've just wasted my lead there. Right, I'm getting a bit more used to it. This is not the car I want for a technical track though. This is going to be the... Oh no. Please no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. I'm going to have to drive like my house is on fire to freaking catch these guys up now. Come on. It's this corner I'd waste so much time on here. Right, I am right behind him. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, that's a new line through there. Right, I appreciate this race has not been very good. And that really should not have been me in the lead there. But I've spent too much time on this damn race already. I'm either braking way too early or way too late. There's no, like, middle ground. Right, let's do one decent lap before the end of this monstrosity. See, now that's fine. I've braked fine there. Oh, now I've actually got some damage. God damn it. Do you know what? This might be okay on the Speedway, you know. God, this has been stressful as hell. I hope I don't fuck this bit up now. I nearly did. I turned in too late. There's like no middle ground with this corner. It's either like far too late or far too early. Can't win. Right, what I've concluded is I'd rather have a Ferrari 360 than a Subaru. That's just got a huge freaking upgrade done to it. That was my thoughts. Right, I feel like I was getting a bit more used to that. I didn't go off the track, but the Ferrari's still at my arse. God damn. How stressful a race can you get? I managed to get nearly the same lap as him, in all fairness. Not 4GT smashed that lap. Yeah. I'm surprised the GT3 didn't do better there. That was not a good race. 6% engine damage, which is not good at all, is it? Level 23, though. Transmission upgrades, 15% off. That's not too bad. Right, that took far too long for one race. I think what I'm going to do is try it on this one, and then for the rest of these, I might upgrade the Corvette, because I think that might have a little bit of a better chance. I'm not really sure. I'll have to see. What's happening? Right, the game froze, and it's frozen again. I don't know what's happening now. Right, this is possibly the only race we're going to have like a proper chance in, with no corners. I hope this top speed's good enough. If not, I've really fucked this up. Right, we've got a decent low end and mid end acceleration. I don't think we're going to do well on this. Oh dear, have I already got near the top speed? No, we've got 6th gear. I think the four-wheel drive's going to really not pay dividends here. I might have to immediately quit. 107. Do you know what? It's not bad at all for a Subaru. But I am thinking that a Ferrari's got a better top speed, and I think I'm right. Yeah. Do you know what? Everybody else is miles behind, aren't they? But this... Unless I can just block him the whole way, that would be great, wouldn't it? I'm at 180 now. Have you ever watched a Subaru block a Ferrari down the entire way of an oval circuit? I don't think I can do this for 4 laps. This is going to stress me out. The most boring race possible. Oh, we made him spin slightly. Yes, that's what we need. Right, that's halfway. Do you know what, though? All the rest of the cars are well slow. I'm not looking what I'm doing. Oh, no, I've slowed down way too much there. Come on, Subaru. We're actually, like, not even that far off lapping somebody. What the hell are they driving? Like a freaking PT Cruiser or something. That's embarrassing. I don't think the AI are, like, balanced throughout the grid. I think whatever's in last place just has, like, terrible driving ability. Yeah, because what the hell are they doing right now? Are they going in the pit? On a 4-lap race? What the hell is that? Has it run out of fuel? It must be something with like an 8-litre V8 or something. Oh, come on, don't do this on the last lap, Ferrari. I need to block him. This is the most ridiculous race I've ever done in my life. Why did I think the Subaru was going to be quicker than a Ferrari? It's like a police chase where the police car can't do anything and can't pit maneuver. That was the most ridiculous race in the world. And that's how you completely block off a Ferrari 360 and I got a quicker lap than it. See, the 911 got a 48-second lap. How does that work? If that was the case, surely they'd just be like miles ahead. I don't get it. And what was in last place there? Ah, did it pit because it got damaged? I reckon that's what's happened there. Z06. 4GT. I'm sure the 4GT's got a better top speed than the Ferrari 360, surely. And the 911 GT3 as well. I think whatever's in second place just automatically drives better than everything else. I think that's the panels actually in last. Whatever though. We'll take the 37k and run. Right, that was the most ridiculous race I've ever been part of. And I think we shall now have a little look at the Corvette. Can it be... It's not even that good handling still, though, is it? The Corvette. We haven't got a good handling A-class car, I don't think. We've got a few Bs. The top speed's the same now on that, but the acceleration of this Subaru is mental. Right, I'll upgrade this, see what we can get it to. And if it's any good whatsoever... let's stick some handling stuff on it, because this is as bad. Oh, you can stick... That's 24 grand. That's so expensive. We don't really need top speed too much now. It's mainly acceleration, isn't it? Let's stick the dot spec tyres, because we have got a discount on that. So we'll stick them on. Get the old brakes upgraded. And I might do professional brakes now, because this is getting quite difficult. Differential. And we'll just do the Club Sport. Can I do weight reduction? Anything that helps braking, cornering, we are doing. Flywheel, we can do that. We'll do the first one, though. Transmission, we will also do the first one. Suspension, that's hindering acceleration a little bit, so we won't do that. I think that's all we can do, really, on that. I'm not changing any of that. This is going to put it over. Yes, it is. Can you exhaust? We could put the exhaust on. You could put a supercharger on. It's got no supercharger, but we could put one to get it to S3. But we're not going to do that. It doesn't have a turbo, obviously. Let's just put the exhaust on. I think we need as much help as we can get. And, yeah. The colour's alright, actually. We don't have many red cars. So I'm going to go and race in this. So we've got two to choose from for Class A at least now. Have I just gone on amateur? No, I've gone on... Yes, I did, actually. Professional's what we need. Let's go A-class. So Maple Valley. This has got better handling. New York... It's got a bit of a straight there, hasn't it? And so's Road America. I think we should be okay. Let's try it. Right, so we're not going to have anywhere near as good a launch in this car. And we are ahead of the Z06, surprisingly. Oh, we're spinning. Have we got the legs? It looks like we're doing alright. Oh my god, we're going sideways. Okay, you've got to be really careful with this acceleration. Yeah, this is absolutely mental, this car. Yeah, this does not grip quite as well as the Subaru. I don't actually think we've done the full... Oh, yes, we have actually, haven't we? Oh my god, this thing is absolutely mental. This is for sure the quickest thing we've driven. And it's got good brakes as well. Oh, it sounds nice. I could probably get away with taking that exhaust off, actually. Oh, we're skidding. I can't put my foot down whatsoever. I'm not putting full acceleration down unless I'm in a straight line. Because we're getting to the point now where the car goes a bit mad. We've done this section good, though. Oh, we can't go full speed down there. That was a bit close. We are miles ahead. If I remember, they always take that section really terribly. This thing is going sideways. It doesn't matter how much power I'm putting down, it is going sideways. Oh, God. This is what happens when you upgrade something that's already got a lot of power. And it's rear-wheel drive. And that's essentially an American muscle car. Turning in too soon there. It handles very differently to the Subaru. Just trying to get used to it at this current moment. Oh, put too much power on early on then. It's very fun to drive. Maybe slightly overpowered, if anything. Steady on. God, this thing. Right, you can't fly down here. I have to remember that now. Oh. There we go. Right, I've learnt it. Oh my god, miles ahead. I'm just braking early for that corner because this is horrible. I can't put any acceleration on this corner because the back end just completely kicks out. Just like that. This is so quick, this car. I actually have to let off the accelerator over bumps, otherwise I will get damaged, which is so stupid. I don't know why I just did that. Tell you what, this is a fun car to drive, but a little bit freaking mental. I'm just changing up early just to avoid wheel spin, if I'm honest. That's a hard corner coming up that hill. Because you come over the crest and go around the corner at the same time, which is like asking for trouble, really. Oh, did it again. Oh! God, this car is actually quite scary to drive. The car wasn't even that... Yeah, he got 133.1. That's scary quick. How can they keep getting these quick laps, but they're still far behind? Doesn't really make much sense. I might just leave all these upgrades on, you know, because they are really helping me out. Right, that was a fun race. Or do I take the exhaust off? Might just take that exhaust off just to make it a little bit more fair. Because that was quite good, that car. Oh, what am I doing? Buy upgrades. Right, let's take this off. I don't even think it did too much anyway. 400. It put 9 horsepower on, in all fairness. It's only got 400 horsepower and it's sliding that much. There's cars out there with a lot more horsepower that are rear-wheel drive, so that's going to be interesting to see how they handle. Right, we're quite a bit through this now. So New York and Road America, fairly straight orientated. I'm usually quite crap on this one as well, so see what happens. I would have thought on this track there's probably only like 2 laps or something. I wouldn't have thought there's 3. There is 3. Fair enough. Right, how do I launch this without skidding all over the place? Just have to be a bit careful with the throttle. Right, we've still definitely got the legs on everyone. But the other cars will probably be better in the corners, especially that Dodge Viper and the Ferrari 360. Right, I'm going to brake something like here, which is bad, which is very bad. That's too much damage for me to even think about carrying on. Right, so you've got to brake way before any markers that tell you to brake with this car, because it was going quite quick by the time I reached the corner there. Right. I can brake in plenty of time because we have already got a healthy distance before we get anywhere near the corner. Healthy distance, healthy lead. Right. I don't even know where the hell... Right, I'm going to go here. And this is what I mean, look. Oh, you absolute morons. Oh, it's damaged me as well. These cars on this game, honestly... I've never seen it on any other game with this sort of dive bombing. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't counter it either. The only thing I can even think of doing is going really narrow to the corner, but they still do it. They still try and dive bomb you, even though you're like on the most inside point of the corner. It's a bit ridiculous. I'm just going to have to let them do it and just try and avoid them and try and accelerate them. So I'm going to go here. Right, and that one's coming through. He's coming through. They've crashed. I'm getting involved, but I haven't got damage, which is good. Right, the arrows, I've been told, mean that we're slipstreaming. There's a couple of guys that have told me that. So if there's arrows, I'm going to have to brake it. I've done it this time. Sorry, mate. But you dive bombed me, so you know. Now we're even. Yeah, the arrow on the speedometer means that we're drafting someone, apparently, in the slipstream. Oh, God. The last two cars I've used feel really heavy and not very good around the corners. I've got to say, I think this probably is a little bit better than the Subaru, but that might not be too fair because I did put better tyres on this. Other than that, I think the stats are pretty much similar, weren't they? I'm braking too late, though. He's crashed into the wall. That's good. That's not good at all. Please don't... Oh. Right, we didn't get any, like, proper damage. That was just the body, I think. You really do have to brake early in this thing and then accelerate out. But look at it. It just slides all over the place. Absolutely mental. But luckily we got the speed. And I focused on everything I could do to the handling as well. I'm really focusing on braking early. Right, that was decent. This is going to end badly with wheel spin. Right, that was decent. Right, we've managed to get through a lap with nothing too bad. There was a bit of damage to the left side, I think. And they're really slow down there, so that's good. Very long fourth gear. Right, I'm going to have to brake very early here. Right, that was a good corner. That was not a good corner by him. At least I know they can't corner either. It's not just me. I really am just guessing at this point with these braking lines. Or braking points, should I say. I want to go so much quicker around these corners, but it's just not letting me. I'm just being a bit conservative because I don't want to get like tons of damage from one stupid corner. Alright, that was decent. I absolutely love Corvettes, though. I think, is it the... which is the new model with the quad exhausts all in a row? Is it the ZR1? The new ZR1 or something like that? Because that looks absolutely epic. But C6 is nice. Z06 is nice. I'm a big fan. Right, we're doing well now. Luckily, we've got the speed on this track. This is a beast. This would have been nice to use on the Speedway. But I don't know how the top speed is, so I'd have to find that out, I reckon. We're definitely going sideways around here. This is a long race. I was really expecting 2 laps on this, not 3. I'm not changing gear. The sound is all wrong on this game. I've turned the engine up full and it just doesn't feel mixed very well. The car sounds very muffled. That's why I find I'm constantly turning the volume up just to hear the car. Right, I'm getting a bit more consistent now. It's good to know that you can upgrade the cars so they are like quite a bit better than the opponents. Because I'd say this car must be better. Looking at the acceleration there. And again, it's coming back to that transmission that you can put on. Because it just really helps out. If they all had this transmission, it'd be a different ball game, I think. Right, that was much smoother. Right, we are a 10th up, but I've also got 2/10 penalty for some reason. I don't think I hit the wall. What was that for then? Did I accidentally cut something? Oh, that's too late. Oh, I could tell straight away. Oh, that's really damaged. Fuck's sake. It's so hard because you have to brake like so far before any of the markers because you're going so quickly. I nearly crashed into there as well. Oh, that last lap was a bit annoying. It was going a lot better, but that car is quite difficult to control. And I'll take it. Oh, the Viper was actually in second that time, with a good lap as well. I thought the Viper would be better on the other ones, but we did 16% damage on the body. And that's a hefty chunk, that 4,500 credits missed there. Level 24, though, we get differential drivetrain upgrades, 15% off. So, what does that mean? Not much, I don't think. I think 25, hopefully we should unlock some more stuff. Road America, 2 laps of this one. So it's 3 laps of New York, it's 3.9 miles, and 2 laps of Road America, but it's only 4 miles. I think what it is, like with any racing game really, the quicker the cars you're driving, the more difficult it is going to be. Because you've got less time to react. The braking points are always going to be harder if you're going quicker. But luckily this has got loads of straights. But I feel like there's a dirty dive bomb that's going to happen on this first corner. Like, I'm 90% sure. No, I managed to actually keep the inside line this time. I think we should be fine with this car on there, surely. Right, that was decent. Really have to hold the power off. Can't be too early with that. This corner's going to be interesting. I'm going to brake way early. And it was needed. Like, the braking boards aren't even a thing now. I've got to brake, like, 2 towns before it. Literally. I've literally got to be in the next state in America to brake before this thing comes to a stop. Now this is going to be interesting around here. To lay off the power quite a lot. It's going wide. You can see all that skidding on the outside wheels. And I'm pretty sure that this isn't going to work full speed around here either. That was just about right. One corner's going to catch me out, and I know it is. It's going to be this one. See, that was too early that time. In fact, that was quite bad. They're all really close together behind, though. Oh, okay, you can't go full speed around there. That's the first time we couldn't do that. Oh, this corner, it catches me out every time. Alright, the first half of the track was decent. The second half was not. This drifts wide. Badly. I'm guessing it's the weight, along with the power, that's doing it. Because obviously we're going rapidly into the corners. Alright, luckily the speed of this car is getting me out of trouble. That was about right there. I'm happy with that. Getting used to this. Brake early. That was not early enough. Oh my good God. I always have to go like completely off the track at least once in each race, otherwise you know it's not me driving. I've just cut the track completely there. God, the driving in this episode for me has not been good. I've got no excuse. Other than the fact it's the first time I've driven an A-class car. That's hard to judge. Right, that was decent. That was decent. They are really close behind, though. Right, now we know we can't fly around this bit. That's about right. Terrible line, though. This corner just doesn't make sense to me. That was okay. Right, apart from the obvious catastrophic fail of going completely off the track, that was a better lap. Every other corner was better. But hey, we won. Did we get the best lap? Most likely not. Yeah, we're not even going to look at that. 35,000 credits. Halfway to 25, that's not too bad. And 839,000 earned altogether. Not too bad at all. So we won another A-class car, and finally one has like average handling. 5.3 on cornering and 5.2. Usually it's under 5, so that's better than nothing, isn't it? Ferrari 355 Challenge. So you get a spoiler, and it looks like it's lower a little bit. 380 horsepower, and it obviously weighs probably a little bit less. What's that then? 2,900 pounds. How much did the Corvette weigh? Because it did feel pretty heavy. And if I was a betting man, I would say that that was the Corvette was heavier than that. Right, so that was 2,900 pounds. The Subaru is actually slightly lighter. Oh. Well, I've lost some money then. I really did not think the Corvette was the lightest out of those three. I suppose that the body is made out of plastic, isn't it, in quite a few places. And the Subaru had more power as well. But that's where this is going to be different. That 5.3 on cornering and 5.2 on braking, I think you'd feel that quite a lot, to be honest. And yeah, you could tell that the Subaru was just not good in the corners, 4.8. This just felt heavy for some reason, even though it wasn't. Very strange. It might be its lack of traction then. But anyway, that's pretty cool. A2 to use. A2 class car, and let's have a look what we can do for next time. I don't think we've unlocked any more of these. 25 is the next sort of thing we're looking at there, isn't it? Point to points. How are we doing with these? We've nearly unlocked all of them. We can do that, 911, because we have got one of those. But there is A1s in there, so that might not be too good. We haven't got an RX-7 or a Toyota Supra, and we can do that one. So maybe wait for a little bit longer, so we can possibly do all these 4 together. So no championship, professional. What have we got here? Medium power, I guess. That's A2. Less than 400 horsepower. Do you know what? That might be one for the Ferrari. We haven't got anything that's even slightly light enough to do that. 2,055 pounds, or 932 kilograms. Maybe this one next time, though. I'm sure that was under 400 horsepower. Was it 380? The Ferrari? Yeah, 380. So actually, that we could potentially jump in that stock. Because that's A2, and the rest of these were A2, weren't they? Professional. We've really barely scratched the surface of this game. Yeah, they're A2 as well. So potentially we could look at that for next time. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, as always. And I will see you for the next one.